Hi, my name is Cansu Çam, and today I will be talking about the notion of rhoticity. So let's start with what is rhoticity. Rhoticity is one of the major English accent features. And rhoticity basically means the pronunciation of R, as you can see the R letter here. One important difference between accents of English is the pronunciation of R. Some English speakers are rhotic, so they pronounce R in all of these words. For example, heart, far, are, far away, right. Hence, we have non-rhotic speakers, and non-rhotic speaker drops or deletes the R sound. Other speakers only pronounce R before a vowel. R occurs before a vowel in A and E. However, non-rhotic speakers do not pronounce R in B and C, where R occurs following a vowel at the end of a word or before a consonant. Most non-rhotic speakers will pronounce the R in that position, the linking R, since it's followed by a vowel in this case. But not all non-rhotic variators use the linking R. And let's talk about historical development of rhoticity. The rhotic pronunciation with R is the oldest. We can see it by looking at spelling. If R was originally not pronounced, why would a word like heart be written with R? In the history of English, words were much more pronounced in the way that they are written. Where in the UK do you think R currently is and isn't pronounced? Scotland and Ireland, as well as the southwest of England, the remainder of the UK is non-rhotic. In 18th century, speakers first lost their R's in the southwest of England and subsequently spread as a way through the country, except for these outer areas, as you can see. British English accent is a non-rhotic accent. Rhoticity is not a factor that affects the understanding of spoken English, so it doesn't matter you are rhotic or non-rhotic. If a person you're talking to understands you, it's okay. But it's said that rhotic accents are easier to understand according to a non-native speaker. As a non-native speaker, I agree that because sometimes I can't understand what a British talking about perfectly. I can't understand him perfectly. I love British accents. I love listening them, but as I said, I sometimes can't understand them, but American accents is easier to understand. And I personally prefer American accents. But if you wish to develop British accent, you can become a non-rhotic. And if you want to have an American type accent, you can be rhotic. It's up to you. To sum up what I learned this week, I learned two important subjects. The first one is what is important in pronunciation. We talked before. We had three major tenets: credibility, intelligibility, and identity. And the latter is the difference between American and British accents, and rhotic and non-rhotic, and the role rhoticity playing. Thanks to this course, I understand where I made faults in my pronunciation and what I was missing. So this course was so beneficial to me. I can't wait to learn more. Thanks for listening to me.